What is going on, my YouTube family? It's your boy Zary. We are live for the BattleGrounds Artifacts Breakdown. I hope everybody is having a great night out there. And thanks for coming by and joining me. So how is everybody? If you celebrate the 4th, hopefully it went good. Everybody had a good day and was safe. And I am really excited to get into this video tonight. And Flux, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. Carl, how are you, bud? So thank you guys for coming by, and ladies out there, I am just super excited to get into this and try it out. So we can start in a couple different spots. You know, seeing if I can get somebody to jump on and do a Battlegrounds with me might be hard, so I think we're going to start with just the artifacts themselves, and I think that'll take up a majority of our time. Aramis is in the house. Phenomenal. What's up, buddy? How's everybody tonight? I got my ginger ale lemonade, like always. So is that where everybody wants to start tonight? Jackson, how you doing, buddy? Jason, how are you? Jackson, I am in Retribution, and I absolutely love it. They have been wonderful to me. So a couple things. Carl, thank you so much for the donation. You're insane. I love it. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. So I was in here about... Good, Jason. I'm glad. So I was in this the test server probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes before getting everything set up, and there are some noticeable changes in the artifact system themselves, and I will kind of show you them right now. It is. We are at like 16, 18 guilds and always looking. So Jackson, if you're looking for somebody, come on in. Any of my videos, I didn't put one in the link to this video description, but in the link to this description, if you guys haven't, make sure you get over and vote for your top 5 worst characters. No, John, my DSA club, I just made up because I just kind of started it just to try it out. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I am, and we just kind of started out. No, there hasn't been any mention of new factions or races. That'll probably come after Battlegrounds gets launched and kinks are worked out. Back a while ago, I said that, and it's kind of holding shape, that we're going to get Battlegrounds in July. Renara will come back in July. Buff will kind of be end of July, early August. Then I could see new races and things like that after that. But I haven't heard anything about them yet. Erg, what's up, buddy? Okay. So some big changes, like I was talking about here, is we have artifacts. And we have chests to get the artifacts themselves. And then we have artifact chests to raise the level of them. So that was a big change I noticed, because they were in the same chest before. They're not anymore. Yeah, I want Battlegrounds now too, man. I'm hoping I can jump into a fight. Hopefully somebody's on the test server. So the best way for us to probably start is just kind of open up some artifacts chests. If you guys want to do that, find out where we're at, and we can mess around and put them on some characters. I'm sick of you guys having me watch it play it. I haven't even played it that much, to be honest with you. I only played 3 or 4 Battlegrounds, and I haven't played any since they redid it, so I'm excited to get in there. So let's start with some artifacts chests. And this is what we got going on. And this all carried over from the last time. Now, when I did log in, and I don't know if this is going to be subject to change or not, they gave everybody initially some free artifacts. So hopefully that'll stay the same. And right now we are looking, I am chest level 7. And we have a 5% chance for epics, a 21% chance for rares, 42% chance for uncommon, and a 32% chance for common. Richard, what's up, buddy? No, it's not hard. This mode isn't hard, and I think the bigger thing for people to get their grasp on is going to be artifacts. I think that's going to take longer because there's so much play with that. Once you get into Battlegrounds, it's super straightforward. You set defenses, you attack, you set your defense, you attack, you set your defense, and you kind of wait. It's supposed to phenomenal. It will reset. I think it resets with the seasons. They said. Um, I didn't read I was kind of busy, so I didn't really read the whole thing she put in there. But I believe it sets per season. It'll reset. Richard, we are crushing Conquest right now. I'm up to 3 full teams instead of 2 teams and 3 people. Alright, so we're going to jump in and buy some and see what we get. We're going to open up the 10 chests. And the big noticeable difference on these artifacts now are that they are kind of geared per person. Hey, Wayne, what's going on, buddy? They do a live PvP in Disney Sorcerer's Arena, and it really works out well. And I'm hoping they bring it over here, because it is a lot of fun. Alright, so the first artifact we got up is called the Lost Key. Dealing damage to 2 or more enemies increases damage by 1.5% and 3% for Revol, 3 times per battle. Flat stats is upping the damage 300 and lifesteal by 15%. Not bad. And you're going to notice a lot of the times here is that it only is for a certain time. Like it can only be used once per battle or something like that to try to make it fair. No, they do not, Robert. They do not need Gear 11 to equip artifacts. Not on the test server anyways. So we have an uncommon, damage 300, armor 20%. At the start of the battle, you gain 100 penetration and Mar gains 200. Not bad. Beiyi's Clock, critical chance by 10% and health by 15%. Now those are nice stats. Dealing damage to 5 or more enemies per turn increases critical chance by 2. So you need a lot of AoE. Twice per battle. Maybe Freeze Art. Nobody uses Shaolin. Yes. Cecil, what's going on, buddy? And yes, they are. Phenomenal. We're going to find out, man. I don't know. I don't know exactly what stats increase with increasing the star level. So that's what we're going to find out. I'm just kind of taking a look at them so you guys can see. Landing a critical hit restores 5% of max health. 10% for Zera. That's gives you 10% more critical chance. Wow. Lucky Clover. Damaging only one enemy has 25% chance to increase crit chance by 2.5%, 50% chance for General Murdoch. A lot of potency on that. That's nice. He needs it. And Flute of Truth. Dealing damage to 2 enemies has a 25% chance to apply burning for 1 turn. 50% chance for Amara, 5 times per battle. I would try it out. I loved Game of Thrones. Alright, let's open up a couple more here. And then we'll start leveling them up and see what we can do. See if the gold has come down. I'm hoping the gold has come down, because that was insane. Well, off the bat, it's going to be tough to get them without draw coins. I mean, they're going to give people chests and you can jump in and fight them. But we can go over and take a look at the rewards. See, so I'm not quite sure. That's what we're going to find out. War, they're not putting speed on them. This was debated on the test chat server, and it went back and forth. And what it would do, it would allow people just to pretty much... They don't need another thing that's RNG dependent for speed. Speed stats are so RNG dependent on the runes themselves. So they can't put something else in there, and it would just make it insane. And the way these scale, it would be like an extra 20 speed, and it would just be untouchable, and it would kind of ruin PvP. Hey, we got an epic one. Landing a critical hit increases critical damage by 25%. 5% for Robin Bad. Still wouldn't make him good. And Gold Comb. Suffering a critical hit has a 25% chance to remove a debuff. 50% for Nightiel. That's kind of neat. She's a dispeller. She would be able to dispel herself 5 times a battle. Let's see what else we got. Epic off the bat. 2 epics. Another epic. Alright, so what do we got? Desert's Vigilance. At the start of the battle, increases max health and max shield by 4%. 8% chance, or 8% for Sergeant Pigwald. That's pretty good for a squishy character. But, you know, putting that on like a Kinley would be insane. He's restoring health off his max shield, or his max health. That would be pretty big for him. Cursed Doll, Mortha. At the start of the battle, increase max health by 5%, 15% for Mortha. Critical damage, though, that's an odd choice. Steel Leaf. At the end of the turn, restores 2.5% of shield, 5% for Thelaine. Only if the owner has an active invisible buff. Interesting. Kyra, too. That's interesting. Flute of Truth, we read. Lucky Clover, we read. Alright, let's keep going. I just want to get enough artifacts where we can try to level them. Ooh, that's a new one. Yes, see, so you can only have one, and I'll show you how to equip them. Shuriken of Silence. Each attack deals an extra 15% damage to summoned creatures. Oh, that's kind of interesting. We're going to speed them up now. Power of Evolution. Dealing damage has a 25% chance to gain regeneration for 2 turns. 50% chance for failure twice per battle. Ooh. Landing 3 critical hits in it onto a single target has a 50% chance to apply damage increase and accuracy increase for 2 turns. 100% for sharp. Interesting. Yeah, Rin's penetration is crazy. Yeah, that would help out versus more Doom for sure. What do we got? Oh, we read that one. Alright, next one. Rose of Hope. Restores 15% of damage received to the shield. 30% for Aurelia. 10% damage, though. That's a lot. That's a lot of extra damage. 15% shield, too. Oh, we read that one. Damaging an enemy increases damage by 2.5%. 5% for Kinley. Twice per battle, once per turn. That's weird for Kinley. Penetration. So that's what, the second or the third penetration we've seen on a panda? Lake lead possibility? He's already given him 5,000 penetration or whatever it is. Alright, what do we got? Whispering Pearl. Dodging an attack has a 50% chance to apply regeneration for one turn. 100% chance for Hera, twice per battle. That's pretty interesting. That's a good one for the whole Pride if you're running them with Renara. Because she adds the extra buffs if you have regeneration. That one's pretty interesting. Let's see. The start of the turn removes one debuff with a 50% chance. 100% chance if you're Darien. This is a damn good. That is nice. Yeah, Cecil, I agree. Renara's nice. That would be nice for Renara. But this Emperor's Crown, I like that. 10% damage and 500 armor. And you automatically remove a debuff. That isn't bad. 50% chance, but still. Gem of Riches. Damaging only one enemy restores shield to one ally equal to 10% of the damage dealt. 20% for Patriarch Chi, 3 times a battle. I don't know. We're going to find out if they make them that are continuous. I haven't seen any yet. Just that the Emperor's Crown is the only one that didn't have a limit on it. Mask of the Golden Mane. Landing a critical hit is a 50% chance. 100% for Eric Shieldbreaker to restore 15% of max shield and 30% for Eric Shieldbreaker. That's alright. I don't like the constant flat stats. What's up, Connor? Good question, Cecil. I don't know if it makes Darien playable. I'm hoping with his when they like redo his picture that they're gonna rework him a little bit, but I don't know. Lost Key deals damage to only one enemy. Has 25% chance to apply bleeding for 2 turns. 50% chance for Revol. That's big. 15% shield and 10% damage. That's really big for Revol. That is really big. Chance to apply 25% chance to apply bleeding. 50% chance for Revol. 3 times a battle. An extra 3 bleeds would make a big difference for him. Applying a debuff increases potency by 2.5%. 5% for Venomate. 3 times a battle. Venomate doesn't have a lot of potency, so that's big. But 3 times for battle might be a little low. Yeah, I think I like the way this is kind of going. Because they are making them... They're making them... How do I put this? Where they're not going to be completely game-changing, but they are definitely going to help. They're definitely going to help. But they're not going to make it so artifact dependent. So that is pretty sweet. And a lot of this, too, is going to help... I'm thinking with the next raid that's going to be coming out. Suffering a critical hit increases armor by 5%, 10% for Slinger. Slinger does need some survivability. Accuracy and tenacity, though, that's kind of crappy. 300 damage and 15% shield. You know what? We're going to look at these when we go in to look at artifacts, because I haven't been noticing if the stats are the same or are they different. So we're going to have to check that out. Alright. We're going to do one more after this one. What do we got? Oh. Yeah, it was. It was a lot of work for them. That's probably why they pushed it back. At the end of the turn, increase critical damage by 2.5% and 5% for Old Lore. Old Lore needs all the help he can get. Critical damage and shield. Receiving the damage equal or more than 50% of the max health applies invisibility for 1 turn. 2 turns for Aurelia, once per battle. Interesting. Okay. We read this one, Penetration and Lifesteal. That's for Rin. Little Baddie. 5% increase to potency for the Little Baddie twice per battle. That would kind of be good. Potency and shield. Suffering a critical hit has a 25% chance to remove a debuff. 50% chance for Night Teal. Oh, we read that one. I like that one. I like the Golden Comb. I think that's a good one. Suffering a critical hit increases armor by 5%. We did that one for Slinger. And Hatchet of Fury. Losing health below 50% gains 10% lifesteal, 20 for Mar. That's interesting. That is interesting. Hatchet of Fury. Alright, so now we're going to jump out here. We got enough to kind of... Oh, my artifact inventory is full. Whoops. Alright, so let's go into our character screen. And let's just start with Darian. So when you come into your character screen, you have your runes tab, and then you have your artifacts tab, and you can go into artifacts, and you will see exactly what you have down here. You can sort them by just like level, quantity, all that good stuff. You can filter them. Star counts. So, didn't we have one for Darian that wasn't bad? There, this one. At the start of the turn, remove 1 debuff with a 30% chance, 60% for Darian. So we're going to equip that. Now, over in the corner, we just gained 31 physical damage, 14 magic damage, 0.5% physical armor, and almost 1% of magic armor. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Because I don't see that. That's what I was kind of looking for, if they could sort it by a character. But there isn't. And they do have the non-equipped artifacts. So that's kind of nice. Because they are interchangeable. So anything you put into them isn't bad. But we don't have any of the way to upgrade. Okay, so we do have some of the stones. So it is still gold based. But it is way less gold. Did you see that? It was 375k to take it to max level right now. So 300, that was almost 1 million last time. So that is huge. So if I take it up to 30, everybody, you can see over here, my damage is going to go up to 6% and my armor is going to go up to 30. Then if I star it up, it's going to go to 8%, and then it will be a 40% chance for a debuff, 80% for Darien. Artifact level will be reset, but you will get back spent resources. I wonder if they give you your gold back. So that is big. But look at that. It's gonna take 1, 2, 3 of the same artifact. So to upgrade this one, we're gonna have to go back and start pulling. Let's see what we got here. What do we got a lot of? Filter, uncommon, common, sort by quantity. So this is a 1-star, so we should be able to upgrade the star level on it. 50,000 gold. Gonna take critical chance up 1% and shield up 400. Not bad. 50,000 gold's not bad at all. I'm okay with those prices. What does everybody think about it out there? And then increase max level. Sacrifice an artifact of the same quantity. Oh, so let's go back to here. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice this one because it don't matter. So increase max level, 100k. That's still not bad. Way better than where it was. So now let's go to level up. I agree, Cecil. We needed it to be way cheaper. So we're looking at 1 million to take it from 15 to 30. That's still not bad. This artifact has reached maximum level. So 1.3 million we're in so far. Artifact can be upgraded to maximum level 30. That's not bad. Can you make greens? Marcus, welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you. And Carson, can you make greens into blues? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's back out of here. Upgrade. Oh, we want to... Yep, we want to start up, right? 50,000. But now we need another 2-star. All right. So here's a 1-star, 1-star. There's a 2-star. It doesn't look like you can. What it looks like it does is just continues to start up no matter where it is. It doesn't look like you can take it to like a different rarity. Yeah, it's definitely going to be RNG based to pull what you need. Now where that can be taken out a little bit is... Where the hell is it? Shops. You can go into the Battleground shop, and you can look for the one you want and spend your currency that way. So that is one way to take it out. 3,600. So 3,600 to buy a blue artifact. Battlegrounds themselves, you get 45 for winning. So that would be, oh boy, 10, 20, 40, about 80 battles. Hey Jackie, what's going on? You didn't miss much. We're just screwing around with artifacts. So yeah, it's going to take you a while to get them out of the shop. So maybe draw coin, buying the chest is the way you're going to have to go. Because Battlegrounds, you get 8 keys per win. So you get 8 keys, 8 artifact keys, and 8 artifact leveling keys. And then the season, you can get, obviously, these guaranteed rewards are going to go up, but this is just placeholders right now. Hopefully next week, Marcus. I wouldn't be shocked if it's Monday or Tuesday. Correct. I don't know how long the seasons are. Did she say in that post? I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing over. I'm just seeing if anybody is in here. And then we have leagues. So obviously the better you do, Grandmaster. For winning, it's 225, 150k gold, 160 coins. So once you guys get up there, the rewards, look at that. You can get 16 of the following per box. Obviously, everything's subject to change, but still. That's right. She did say that. Thank you. Thank you for refreshing my memory. So the better you do, the way better your chest is going to be. And I agree, that's the way it should be 100%. The higher league you're in, the better. The next gold chest, following items. You will get the following items. I don't know if they're going to stay the same. This is an interesting one. 10% critical chance, 15% shield. Suffering a critical hit applies invisibility for 1 turn with a 25% chance. 50% chance for freeze art. That's interesting. Losing isn't bad. You get half the rewards when you lose, so I think that's fair. What do y'all think about these chests? Yeah, these chests are pretty damn good. The more you go up. Now, I forgot I was just looking at the bronze chests. It shows you your history. It shows you your league, so you can see your brackets. And, all this is everybody on the test server here. Top league, and then info. Max battleground duration is 40 minutes. Number of lands 3. Number of camps at the land is 4. Time to attack 5 minutes. Resurrect time for heroes is 5 minutes. Camp control 1 per camp, 10 seconds. Full land control 2 per land, 10 seconds. So human, demons, and orcs. Okay. Yeah, Jackie, I showed that in the breakdown of the patch notes, but I can show you real quick. Yeah. A place to get Zira and Count Delman would be sweet. Get them up and running. And I'm really looking forward to a new game mode too. 100%. That's a max time. So no, I don't feel it's too long at all. Because that's the max time. It's not going to last the max time. Did you ever play, World of Warcraft at all? I wish I could jump in and show you guys a fight so you guys could see it. Let's just show off the new character models. Here is Darian. New character model. Love his rework. I love it. Okay, so there's a mode in the World of Warcraft called the Wrathy Basin, and it's like kind of like Capture the Flag ish, or like if you play Call of Duty, where you got to go in and like hold the point. So there's all these like little farms around, and you attack the person, and the more ground you hold, the faster the timer goes, the more points you receive, and once you get to a certain amount of points, you win. So that's just the cap time. So a match should not last 40 minutes. Probably 20, 25 minutes would be, if there's participation back and forth, probably 25 minutes would probably be more of a realistic. Who else we got here? Here's Freezard. In case y'all didn't see it. I like his eyes being blue now. He looks more Sub-Zero-esque. Carfanax is on. How are you, buddy? Who else we got? Shot. Major Shot was kind of like the least changed. Him and Failure. Yeah, I saw you guys talking about that, Carfanax. He'll smoke me. He's so good with his planning. And then, where's Failure? And then there's Failure. She's more like bluish color. Oh, I don't even have anything on these guys. I have green dot runes. So yeah, the character reworks. Failure and like Shot just kind of got like a minor touch up, and Darian and Freezard kind of got the rework, which is nice. So we're gonna go back in and pull some more artifacts here out of these. We're gonna pull some experienced ones just to kind of see what the drop rates look like. Yeah, Jackie, I love how they're doing that. I wish they didn't change Failure when they first put her in with the crit rate. I don't know how long everybody's been watching me, but I was so pumped for her because her crit rate was like 76%, and they put a period in the wrong spot or the decimal point. She was devastating. Her AoE just destroyed people. These ones are very exciting. So the experienced chests aren't very exciting at all. Let's open up some more of these. We already read that gold rose. Damage and shield. Oh, we read that one about Venomate. We're looking for that mask. The gold mask. I want to up that one. Ooh. Shell of Sea Dreams. At the end of the turn, has a 50% chance to get counterattack for 1 turn. 100% for Lake. Once per battle. Interesting. That's a lot to put in for once per battle. Cursed Doll we read. Bracelet of Differences. Landing a critical hit increases critical chance and critical damage by 2%. 4% for Diesel Rog, twice per battle, once per turn. That would help for his Dispel. If you're running him with goblins, but I don't think too many people are going to be running Diesel Rog. Alright, so we just went up to level 8. 6% chance for epics. Perfect. We're looking for that mask. What do we got? Devilishly Lucky Horseshoe. Landing a critical hit has a 25% chance to apply poison for 2 turns. 50% chance for Kyra. 3 times per battle. 10% accuracy, 500 armor. Meh. That one was not impressing me. We read that one. Dealing damage to only 1 enemy has 25% chance to apply bleed for 2 turns, 50% chance for revolve 3 times a battle. Yeah, we read that one. Landing a critical hit. Oh, we read that one about Robin Bad. Boo. Yeah, we read that one. So we're running into about the same now. But I want to see the drop rate here, see if we can get some more of those. Did we read this one? The Nobleman's Curse. Dealing damage to an enemy. Health restores shield equal to 7.5% of the damage. 15% for Wonder Lua. 500 penetration. That's an interesting one on Wonder Lua. Especially because shield can just keep stacking upon itself. That's an interesting one. I like that one. Applying a shield restores health equal to 15% of the shield applied. 30% for Patriarchy. Applying a shield restores health equal to 50. So Patriarchy would heal himself for 30% every time he put a shield on. I wonder how that would work on, like, let's say, an Adam with a Dr. Frank next to him. That would be this is an interesting one that you could play around with. Yeah, finally he's a healer, Cecil. The pandas need a healer so bad. Gem of Riches. That would be an interesting one. Kind of like that one. There's a lot of possibility. Magma Rock, suffering a critical hit. Oh, armor, we read that one. Paladin's Lamp. Each attack on a hero turn restores 2.5% of shield per target, but not more than 7.5%. Adam restores 5% per target. That one's pretty damn good. So each attack on the hero's turn restores 2.5% of shield per target. So he does a basic on his AoE. So he could be restoring, but no more. So he's pretty much putting up 15% of his shield back. That's interesting. Main thing is that he only restores health. Yeah, but doesn't Carfanax, doesn't Frank have the move where he's putting up everybody's shields? Or did I misread the artifact? Because the way it made it sound was that anytime he's receiving shield, he's going to get healed for that shield. So assists don't count? On hero's turn. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, buddy. Hey, there's the Emperor's Crown, so we got an extra one of those. Well, what do we need? We need 3 of those to upgrade it. I want to see how much that costs. Paladin's Lamp. Just Discord it if you want. Hang on a second, y'all. We're gonna have a little guest. I gotta figure this crap out. What's up, buddy? Yep. Yeah, I got you. No, I'm trying to patch you into... What would I put you on, a desktop audio? Alright. Alright, I turned it on, so let's see. Can all you guys hear Carfanax out there? Because I'm... The desktop audio is going back and forth, but I don't see... You know what I gotta do? I wonder if I gotta do a... No, hang on, I think I figured it out. Let's go to Windows Capture. I'm just gonna put Discord there, and then they might be able to hear you through there. Yeah. Oh, it could be. It could. I bet you it is. Yeah. Yeah, yep. Good call. Let's see. Which one do I want it? I got too much crap.
There, the settings, then voice and video.
All right.
Desktop audio is set to.
Okay. Let's try that. See, normally I would have all this all set up.
Oh, you're fine. That was.
Let's see.
In there. Let's see. Well, no, because output device, that's going to put it back to your headset. So it's going to have to be like whatever goes to your desktop.
Yeah, that's what I got it on. I can hear you through my desktop.
Okay. I wonder if some people do that.
Like half this crap, I don't even know what it is. Let's try that one.
Yeah,
there we go. Now talk.
We got it?
Now I gotta turn up the other monitor. Say something.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, I'm talking.
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear him now?
You can hear him lightly. I think it's because it's actually playing out the monitor versus like what's being taken into your desktop.
See, that's so weird because on my desktop thing, you're good.
Hey, I think. Do we have it now? It sounds like maybe Richard says.
There it is. Okay. So now I can go.
We're gonna. Oh boy. I don't know about that. Cecil.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So just there's a couple of those artifacts. So
yeah,
pop
enlighten
back
us.
into that that purple one there. Now I'm just watching off the screen, so it'll be a little delayed. I'm in a tunnel.
Yeah, it's probably because it's coming off my monitor. Or both.
No, hey, well, it's I won't take over too much of your stream, but
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Go to the purple artifact there.
Yeah.
So there's two artifacts that are a little funky there. We were talking about what the Atom one. Oh, and then Frank. That was the other one. So with the Frank artifact, all I was talking about there is that yeah, he does apply shield, which is great, and means that he will also consistently have the ability to apply additional health. But he's different than Patriarch Chi in that Adam's heal also actually heals like health and not just shield.
Yeah.
And so it's less frequently gonna actually result in healing to health, because more often than not it's gonna be filled up. Now that doesn't mean it can't, and adding damage is not bad for a healer, and so it's definitely not like the worst rune or anything to add there, and it really is built for Patriarch Chi. Clearly, and there aren't even too many healers that put out shields to begin with. That might be a best in slot artifact for Frank, for all we know.
Right.
But it's definitely, to me, it doesn't see necessarily its full potential that way over the pandas who have no healer. And the Atom one, I mean, maybe they changed it, maybe they didn't, but at least initially, whenever it was brought to the test server, it only I'm not sure if it assesses this at the beginning or end of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
But that shield regen can only happen once per turn rotation. So even if he assists like 5 times, before his turn, he's only going to be able to get that 15% of his shields once until his next turn.
Oh, that makes more sense, I guess. But I was hoping it'd be on assist.
Otherwise, that could be crazy OP. I mean, think about that. He's probably going to have 3 assists on average-ish between each of his turns. I mean, that's half of his shields. It's still a pretty top tier artifact to me. Maybe not topmost tier just because he's not in the meta right now. I think one of the best ones is Thalin's. On top of the Shadar's is great too, Snorri's is great, but one of the ones actually geared for Thalin is that not only is it arena meta, because at least in my shard now, elves with more doom is taking over for demons. With Thalin, CD, Wonderlula, and and Phalia with more Doom.
Yeah.
But also it has an accuracy primary
Which is
on
huge
the
for
Fallon one.
AoE.
And so now, yeah, on that Fallon one, see
Yep.
if you can find it. It'll be in the it'll be listed in the rewards somewhere. But so we haven't even gotten to the actual ability yet. But it gives accuracy. It's on like a meta character, and then also what it actually does in the ability is apply invisibility to her under a kill shot. And it can only do that a couple times, but because of all the turn meter regeneration she's doing, like generation she's doing from her AoEs and even her single targets, she usually busts out of. It's not in the chest anymore.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
in the chest anymore. Yeah, because they moved it. It's battle. It's gonna be in the battleground section only.
All right, good.
Um.
Well, that's a plus then.
Yeah. Um. But
I'll just refresh the hell out of
she gets
this.
out of invisibility really quick usually, and so there's a cap on it. I forget how many times it can even happen, but it's one of the ones that's capped. It might even just be first time for all I remember, but you'll actually have to go to like the battlegrounds rewards section and go to one of those chests that you get as a result of.
Oh, it's not even in the shop?
Season rewards? No. I mean, well, it might be in the shop. I don't know yet. I haven't. Nith is still working on finalizing his sheet for that.
Okay.
That was my main thing right now that we can't really test other than just recycling through that a million times.
Right.
Is what ones are in there, but I think it will be Battlegrounds season rewards exclusive.
See, that's awesome. I think that's the way it should be. Right there,
yeah,
that one.
If you just go to the Battlegrounds area.
Yeah, killing an enemy has a 50% chance to apply visibility for 2 turns, 100% chance.
60 at least, unless they changed it.
Right now it's 50.
Go to leagues. Go to leagues, and then go to like the Grandmaster or whatever, and then click on those loot boxes, and then try clicking. Yeah. So try the dagger. There. Oh, it changed. They changed it to 100. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that to me is one of my favorite runes. The 10% accuracy is a little bit overkill, but it means you're gonna have 100% without needing to adjust the runes at all.
Right.
Giving your some health is fine. I mean, but that 100% to imply visibility, that's there's some awesome Battlegrounds exclusives in there. But as you can see, the first looks like in this Grandmaster tier, at least the first box is Battlegrounds exclusives. Go back to that first. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Go back to that first box again. No, the other one.
So this was hers right here.
There's the 2 red boxes, the first one, because it looked like it's different drops.
Yeah, there's.
Because
you're guaranteed you will get the following items. It says.
Not in the Dracoins, but in these Battlegrounds rewards. You're clicking on the right box. Click on the left box. Left one.
This one.
Yeah, see, it's smaller. So I think these are the Battlegrounds exclusives, these epics. So it looks like if you get to Grandmaster, you get a guaranteed, at least top 1. Jeez, I don't know how far down that goes. But at least if you're number 1, you know you're getting the Battlegrounds exclusive. You have a chance, much better chance at a Battlegrounds exclusive. Wait, is that... Do you get all of them? Wait, click on that again.
Yeah, it says you get... it says you will get the following items.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so if you get all that, that's insanity.
Go to the bottom of Grandmaster. Go to the bottom. That's really cool.
Yeah. And then it says then you get 16 of the following items out of this box.
Yeah, go to the bottom of the Grandmaster tier, like not where you're like you're ranking, but just in Grandmaster, and see if it also gives you that same box.
No, you lost Thalen's. She's gone.
Okay, I'm only working off of the stream, so I'm a little delayed there.
Yeah.
No. So click out of that. Go to, like, you're right now. You're in the top 1 rewards. Go to the Grandmaster, but not top 1.
Oh.
And see if you
top 3. What do you want? Top 3, top 10?
You do get some, but Fallon's isn't in there. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 3 Grandmaster.
So they still have some good ones though. If you get Grandmaster, what are the other ones in there?
Which one? The
in the first tier Grandmaster. I bet it might be top 100 where you get access to the guaranteed Thalon one.
Yeah, because your top 3. Let's go down to top 50. Top 50, it's still in there.
Yeah, go to top 100 because that's where the box turns red.
Yep, that's where it picks up. Top 500, you don't get it. You get General Murdoch's
Okay.
applying a debuff, chance to remove a random buff. You get...
Is there a special artifact for my furry wife? Who is this? Who's this dude? Who's this guy talking about? Is he like a Renara person or
Jackie?
Renara people?
Jackie loves Pride.
Yeah.
So Renara?
Wow,
No, I haven't
so
seen one for Renara
definitely,
yet, Jackie.
I mean, getting top 100, that's a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be really big.
Oh, that's because that is easily best in slot artifact for Thalon, and even it might even be for other people too. But just because again, the accuracy primary 50% chance to invis isn't nothing. That can mess people up. Yes, Renara.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you got the Freezard one in here where you can go invisible, 50% chance twice per battle. And then...
Oh, I think they changed that one. I don't think that's how that was originally. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Suffering a critical hit.
This one for Ember's not bad at all either. Killing an enemy increases damage by 7.5% for Ember twice per battle and 20% crit damage. Whew.
It's definitely something you could throw on like Kyra or something, and that would be an interesting one because as you try and like beat down Kyra initially, you might pop her invisibility, and that helps protect her.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one there. Well, anyway, I gotta dip, but I wanted to come in. It's been a while.
Yes.
And
well, thanks for stopping by, man.
So thanks for hosting me for a little bit. And
you're always welcome here, man. You know that.
Later, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, buddy.
Catch you later, bud.
All right. So there was the man. So if you're not subscribed to Carnifex, you should, because he is absolutely amazing and a very good Dragon Champions friend to me. So go over there and subscribe to him. But he is very spreadsheet focused, and like when I couldn't figure out potency and tenacity, he was my man. He was my man. 100% my man. So interesting. So yeah. So what do y'all think out there about this whole thing? I think it's improved. I think I like it. I got something on my glasses. I like where they're at with this. They seem to improve the gold, which was my main concern. They have some really good theory crafting going on. I kind of like that. Kind of like where they're at. Yeah. Haas, buddy, how are you? And yeah, I think you're right, Haas. I think they're going to need to balance tweaks as they go, but you can only balance so many tweaks for, the 20 people who get to play test it. So that's what I was saying last video. There's going to be some bugs because they can't play test it on the scale that everybody's going to be playing it. He is. Carnifex is awesome. And sorry for my technical difficulties all. I usually don't run with more than one monitor, but when I'm doing live streams, I do. Looks like they gave some usability to less used characters. Yeah, Carl, they did. They did, absolutely. And I think that's cool, because that's going to be a big difference. These artifacts are going to be a very big difference for BattleGrounds themselves. And because you go into a Battleground team and you saw a Darien-led team and you're like, whatever. But then when you see he has an artifact on him that gives him 6% more damage and removes one debuff, it changes the whole game. It changes how you got to fight this character. It could be extremely interesting. So for the green-blue tournament players, how many gems is a player expected to bank? Carson, what do you mean, buddy? So for a green-blue tournament player, how many gems is a person expected to bank? What do you mean by gems? Like the coins? Draw coins? To buy chess? Cecil, she might have a regen. No, we were just talking about one that wasn't specific to her that would be good for anybody on her team. Hera had one. That's the one we were talking about, Cecil. But yeah, those artifacts could change the way things go. The embers. Season rewards for stores. How much are you supposed... Oh, okay. I gotcha. Alright, you want to go back and see BattleGrounds chess? For if you're looking at a green or blue tournament, what are you bringing home? Yeah, that's probably where I'll be for some of these. So, the green, which is the silver. Season completes, you're looking at 100 draw coins, 300 keys, so you're looking at a chest. 3 chests for each, and you will get a... Now remember, this is subject to change, but getting a debuff has a 15% chance to get debuff immunity for 2 turns. That's pretty solid. Soleus has a 30% chance. Imagine if you couldn't stun Soleus. And then you're looking at the Nobleman's Curse, which is Wonder Lua's. Which I think is still pretty decent. And it doesn't expire. So that's a pretty decent one. And then as you move up to blue, let's just go start with the gold. 150 draw coins, 4 chests. You get the first 2, and then you get General Murdoch's, which is a good one too. Applying a debuff has a 25% chance to remove a random buff. 50% chance for General Murdoch. That's big, because he puts on a lot of debuffs. And then the Platinum, 5 chests per season. And then 3 of the following per box. So not bad. 1 point. You know what's pretty nice is if these drop rates stay the same, you have just the same amount of drop rate, a 1.7% chance is to get an epic as you do an uncommon. So it's equal all the way through. Yeah, I'm not a big tournament player. If you can push up to purple, diamond or master, 8 chests, and then you get the Murdoch one, and then you get the major shot one. Every damage dealt has a 5% chance to apply ability block for 1 turn. 10% chance for General Murdoch. Applying ability block 15 times per battle. So on his AoE basic, he could essentially ability block your whole team 3 times. That's pretty good. And then 3 of the following. And Master, 10 chests. And then you get the Freezard one. The major shot, and then you get the Freezard one. Interesting. Carson, in the beginning, because I couldn't remember, Lizard Breath said that the first, they're going to probably be weekly seasons, but the first one's probably going to run longer so they can work out the kinks and stuff like that. So probably about a month, they said. And then yeah, we saw these out of the chest. So they definitely reworked the chest. Oh, killing an enemy increases crit chance and accuracy by 4 for foul. Interesting. Because they were giving away way too much out of the chest in the early drop of this, and they definitely switched it up, and I really, really like where it's at. got me pretty excited for this game mode. We can turn those into some live streams. If you guys would be interested in watching me get my butt kicked in Battlegrounds. On my main. I really want this. I like this artwork here too. On the 3v3. So, do you guys want to see anything else? Because if not, I am going to call it a night because I got work early tomorrow. And it's going to be hot in New York. Like 90s. Humid as all could be. Is that what you guys wanted to see besides an actual battleground? Because I thought maybe I'd be able to jump in, but nobody was on. Yeah, that is my... That cup of cheer is good for her. And you are welcome, Richard. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I appreciate it so much. So thank you all for everything. Oh, Carl, don't get me started on Shaolin or Master Duo. Oh. The max artifact chest level is 10. You're welcome, Carson, man. This is how I do the live stream, so... You ever got questions, doesn't matter what they're really about, you can come in and ask kind of what you want. That's how we do it. Learn it together. But yeah, the max artifact chest level is 10, I believe. Current is 8. Oh, it's going to take us a while to get there. But we can try real quick. We can try to cap it. Well, thanks, Cecil, buddy. You guys let it. I just kind of did what you wanted. Terry, what's going on, buddy? We're just about to kind of wrap things up, man. But I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're home from work. Come on, chess. Yep, 10. There you go. We are 10. You get it at level 10. You get 8% chance for epics, 30% chance for rares, 5% chance for artifacts, and 26% chance for commons. That's right. We do play some DSA, and we're having some fun with it. I'm enjoying that game. I didn't think I'd enjoy it that much, but I am. And Carl, big shout out to you, buddy, for the donation tonight. So thank you all. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. You're welcome. So with that, everybody. Nah, I just click the mouse, Cecil. That's all I do. You guys want to see it, and I just click the mouse and make it happen. That's what happens when you have a test account and 7.2 million Drakcoin. But everybody, thank you so much for coming out. I couldn't thank you enough. So, and I will see everybody in the next one. And I am going to go to bed and get up for work in like 6 hours. So I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'm out.